Listen, you're gonna fight. That's all well and good. Thank you, Belal, for taking the fight.
Big spots against the sport's best.
Stop!
Oh,
another poke.
Stop!
Oh, it was a poke in the eye.
Yeah.
It wasn't a low blow as he landed the body kick.
Over there. Over there.
Okay, so
over there.
You're gonna see the replay because last time.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh my God, this looks like a bad one.
Relax and let the doctor take a look, okay? Relax and breathe. Belal, relax and breathe. The doctor needs to take a look at it.
Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. Oh, good.
Huh? Stop.
What the fuck?
Stop. Just for now, over there.
He waved his arms over his head. I saw that right?
Oh my goodness.
Continue. Therefore, this main event has been declared a no decision.
So a no contest.
Tell me what you're feeling right now in the immediate aftermath of the fight being called a no contest after the eye poke.
First of all, obviously I apologize to Belal. I didn't mean to do it, you know. I went for the cross head kick. He stepped into it, and I really apologize. But I rather a loss than that, you know. I'm just heartbroken. I don't know what to say.
You know, it's been a long journey to get back to where we are now, and to have that unfulfilling end to the fight. What do you look for next? You know, because nothing's answered. You're on the verge of a title fight.
Exactly. As soon as I left the cage, as the manager, what now? What do I do now? You know, I went in there focused on my next chapter to be a world champion. You know, and had that taken away from me. Sorry. I was heartbroken.
Yeah, you know, just finally starting to get the vision back. The swelling starting to open up now. So thankfully there was nothing to the eyeball. It was just really bad scratch, cornea, and the lid. They said the stitches come on 5 to 7 days, and then from there we'll just go on to see like if anything else pops up from there. But thankfully nothing serious. You know, just more so just like mad about not getting to a full fight. That's what I'm mad about. That's like the thing that's pissing me off for real.
UFC 304, Leon Edwards versus Belal Muhammad. Obviously, Kamaru, you have danced with Leon on 3 different occasions. Obviously, you've never fought a guy like Belal Muhammad, but you as a wrestler now that has fought, you know, right now the current number 2 pound for pound in Leon Edwards. What do you think of it?
No, it's I mean, it's a fight that everybody's been expecting for a long time. Should have been announced a long time ago. I mean, they should have fought a long time ago. I feel like they've kind of just been pretty much holding up the division. Belal won't fight anyone but Leon. Leon, I don't know if he's saying no to anybody or if they're not offering him anybody. I don't know what the whole shebang is there. You know, I'm not gonna say, oh, he's choosing not to fight. Of course you want to fight because if you fight, you make money.
Honestly, I want to fight Leon. We have unfinished business. He's the guy who just beat the welterweight goat in Usman, so he did everything I wanted, and I want that one back. Obviously, I would definitely love to slap Kobe around, but he's been hiding for too long. So if Kobe gets the belt, I don't know if that guy will sit out for years.
For my legacy, for to be considered one of the best ever, to beat him, who he just beat Usman twice, who people thought was the best welterweight ever. So I go out there, I beat him. He has the longest winning streak. I have the second longest winning streak. So that's the one I want, especially with the unfinished business we have. Because people go back and look at that and be, oh, you had 1 round. I'm like, that's 1 round out of 5 rounds. There's 4 more rounds.
Yeah, honestly, first let me say, alhamdulillah, thank you, God. Without God, it's nothing. For me, I said, man, you give me 8 weeks, I'm going to beat John Jones. You give me 3 weeks, I could beat any welterweight in the world. For me, tawakkul, it's God's plan. God put me in that type of shape at that right time for that right call to make this choice. With God, I just put my trust in him, and I just do everything else. Tie your camel, and then do work.
Push when the rounds get tough, and when it's time to fatigue, I can go up another gear, you know. So I feel good. I'm 4 weeks out, feeling in shape already, feeling good, feeling solid. So not long now before I go out there and prove to the world why I'm number 1.
That's all we can do, dude. You know, it's just be prepared, be aware of all his shots, and then that's it. You know, go out there a bit. I mean, Belal, obviously he can grapple also too. You know, so we, of course, there's certain of respect, but it's a fight. It's a fight. You know, we're gonna go out there. He's gonna be himself, and let's go, man. We can't wait 1 more week, and let's get after it.
A lot of the guys that he catches,
you got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Like you see me in my training right now, it's like a fresh guy on me every 30 seconds. And I'm dead and tired, and these guys are a lot bigger than me. But it's like, I got to be in that point where I'm uncomfortable, because that's going to be the fight. When it came to being a fighter, like, you know, everybody's goal is always UFC, UFC, UFC. And for me, like, I honestly believed that. I believed I could make it there. But, you know, after you win a couple amateur fights, you're fighting, and then you see a couple guys around you that you know that they made it to the UFC, they'll fight once, then lose. Then they'll be out. And you're like, man, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. And then having a guy like Lewis Taylor, who's literally been with me since the beginning, like never got a shot into the UFC, and I'm sitting there like, man, what if I don't get a shot? What if it doesn't happen? What if it's not in the books for me? And then, but like having somebody like him who's been through it all, who's literally won 10 first round knockout fights and finishes, and you're like, how is this guy not getting a shot? And he would just motivate me. No, bro, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Stay patient. It's gonna happen. You're not me. You're not me. Just keep winning. It's gonna come. Keep winning. It's gonna come. And then probably once I got to like 7-0, 8-0, then I was like, all right, I can make it. I can make it. And then when I got into UFC, I'm like, I'm not gonna be one of those guys that goes in and I'm not comfortable just making it. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that's just happy that my goal is making it to the UFC. Like I literally want to fight for gold, and I want to be a champion, and I believe I can. And then once you start getting 4 or 5 wins in the UFC, and you're like, all right, I can compete with these guys. And now that I'm in the rankings, and now I'm on that ladder, now I can start climbing that ladder to the title. Like now, where it's like the momentum's really pushing it. It's like now it's okay. Now I really got to show these people what I'm capable of.
Get ready, fight fans. The rematch we've all been waiting for is finally happening at UFC 304. It's Leon Edwards versus Belal Muhammad 2. And it's going down in Manchester, England on July 27th. Back in March 2021, these two warriors faced off in a highly anticipated bout that ended in controversy. An accidental eye poke from Edwards left Muhammad unable to continue, resulting in a no contest. But now, the stakes are higher, the rivalry is deeper, and the welterweight title is on the line. Leon "Rocky" Edwards, with a record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest, has been on an absolute tear. After dominating Nate Diaz at UFC 263, Edwards claimed the welterweight title with a stunning knockout of Kamaru Usman at UFC 278. Since then, he successfully defended his belt twice, first in a rematch against Usman at UFC 286, and then against Colby Covington at UFC 296. On the other side, we have Belal Muhammad, a relentless force with 23 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. Unbeaten in his last 10 fights, Muhammad has taken down some of the toughest names in the division. From Damian Maia to Stephen Thompson, Vicente Luque, Sean Brady, and most recently, former title challenger Gilbert Burns at UFC 288, Muhammad is a man on a mission. Edwards is a 270 favorite, while Muhammad stands as a plus 220 underdog. But don't let the odds fool you. This fight is going to be a battle for the ages. UFC 304 is set to deliver an electric atmosphere in Manchester. With both Leon Edwards and Tom Aspinall defending their titles on home soil, the energy will be through the roof. Aspinall seeks redemption against Curtis Blades, while Edwards and Muhammad settle unfinished business from their first encounter. This is a night you won't want to miss. For Belal Muhammad, this fight is more than just a title shot. He's ready to prove that he's the best welterweight in the world. Muhammad has faced numerous challenges, but his faith and determination have kept him going. Trust in God's plan, he says. And now he's ready to headline UFC 304 in enemy territory, fighting in Manchester. Leon Edwards, known for his calm demeanor, has been a silent force in the division. With a 13-fight, 8-year undefeated streak, Edwards is confident, but knows he has a tough opponent in Muhammad. Muhammad's motivation is fueled by a burning hatred for Edwards. The worst thing he could have done is drag this out, Muhammad says. He's ready to bring the fight to Edwards, aiming to break the champion's spirit in front of his home crowd. With a clash of styles and mentalities, this fight promises to be a war. Muhammad believes Edwards is soft and breaks under pressure, while Edwards aims to prove his dominance and silence the doubters. Who will emerge victorious? Will Edwards continue his reign, or will Muhammad's relentless pursuit finally pay off? Tune in on July 27th for UFC 304, live from Manchester, England, and witness the epic conclusion to this heated rivalry. Don't miss it. Subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates, fight previews, and post-fight analysis. Hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and ring the bell icon to stay notified. We'll see you on Fight Night.